We needed a Spartan to carry the nine of us today, and someone had a Spartan, and so they grabbed it out.
I have
Um,
all of the Spartans. Like I said, I specialize in drop ships and medical ships. That's kind of my thing.
So
Uh,
Gotcha, gotcha.
we need to
so
teach
that's
you
what I'm
how to
saying is
properly
if you
use
need those
icties.
guys, bro, I got you. I'd be glad to help.
Shields offline.
Hey, Morphos, it sounds like we need to get you some icties is what we need to do, man.
I
I want
agree
an
with that.
Ichthy so bad, bro. Like the
I
minute
will
I
say that
saw that,
was
it
my
went
first
glow.
time using the Ichthys, and oh my god, they were, especially against the worm, they were effective.
Oh my god, I can't even talk about the Ichthy with you guys. I'm getting a bit of a chub just like talking about
Hey, hey,
it.
just so you're aware, I could pull up an icty from anywhere in the verse in seconds.
And the best
Crew,
part
crew,
about the
listen,
Ichthys
I
in the
already
Atlas
like you. You
platform,
don't have to bribe me, dog. All right? Like,
the best thing about the Atlas platform and the Ichthys and such, you can call them up from the hangar, and then you can store them on the freight elevator, and then you can go
Call
to
that's
and
your
store.
buddy's
that's
hangar, and
exactly what
then
I do with my
uh,
atlases because I do cargo mostly.
mhm.
And because of how the Atlas is bugged right now, the second you claim it, you can pull it out and cancel out the claim timer. And the icties have a 7 minute
What?
claim time. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
in case you didn't know,
What?
if you ever are like, oh my icty, hit the
yeah,
claim, don't do anything else, go, you can pull it from the cargo elevator instantly.
dude. Before the patch,
That's
you could
fucking cool.
actually you could dupe the atlases. I only
You still
own
can.
one, but I was able to put three of them in my caterpillar before the
You still can.
patch.
And because
Really?
ownerless icties, so ownerless atlases don't need ownership to pilot.
No,
As you
yeah.
can tell from how they stole our icties, oh, who they sold the icty that we then killed with bullet.
I missed that part, but
Meaning, I can theoretically create an infinite number of icties within minutes, pulling out the elevator 8 at a time to outfit an entire army.
all right. So what planet are we taking over with Ichthy's? I think is the question.
I think DJ went silent. He's in shock.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently nobody
No,
else wants to do that.
no, I'm actually responding to some messages real quick.
That's all
While
right.
we're
That's
in
all
this
right.
90 gigamami quantum, I'm responding to
Um,
messages.
I'm at Levski. I've set my respawn here.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
no, I'm
picking up.
sorry. I'm at the gateway. I still have to go through.
Yeah,
My bad.
I'm almost to the start to this location. Then I'm going to start heading to the gateway. So I should be there relatively soon.
All right. We're not using my cuddy, right? So it doesn't
No,
matter what I fly through.
doesn't matter what you fly. Oh, caution, DJ. We're going to
Fuck
go
it.
do
Let's
some
take the little
intersect
one.
missions in
Jeff likes it.
Nyx in case you want to join.
I got you, buddy.
Isn't it your fastest ship anyway?
I actually just realized I don't need to stop somewhere first because all of the stuff that I had to go back and grab, I lost. So, because I died. So I'm on my way to Nyx.
So, Kosh, On a scale of 1 to holy shit, how stunned were you when the "Shut the fuck up" came out? What about you, Prasad? What were your thoughts when the "Shut the fuck up" came out?
The second you said break, 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 I'm like, ooh, he gonna get big mad.
Eh,
And then you got the
I
big man. So
I I tried. Yeah, yeah, oh, my temper boiled way too quickly than I honestly thought it could ever in that moment. Wow. Break, 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 motherfucking breaks. Shut the fuck up.
so
Like,
my job
oh my God.
in my job we have a thing called the two challenge rule, which is like I'm gonna say it once, I'm gonna say it again, and at the third time, I'm gonna do it, you're gonna do it, someone's gonna do it. That is a do it right now, no questions asked kind of thing.
In
And
the
like
military, that is called ask, tell, do.
it's a great way to put it, but
Eh,
it's the two challenge rule.
I mean,
And we are
I've got a program like that, but it doesn't have anything to do with the
I
military.
am legitimately this is I I am in the military. I'll say that right now. I am in the military. I have put hands on officers because they haven't done what I've told them to do. The amount
that is called reaching the do stage.
Hey, listen,
I am
I've put
lesser
hands on officers too, but she married me.
I, I I'm
Well,
I'm lesser enlisted. I have had to grab people and throw them into their seats because they decided to stand up, and I'm like, no, you can't do that. Sit down. And I once almost got in a lot of trouble for it until my pilots were like, "No, dude, he's in the right. I heard him. No, no, he's right. He's right. If I could hear if I could hear this dude screaming when he's 20 feet behind me over jet engines, I know you're in the wrong." Like,
yeah, no, I noticed very sharply how everyone was insta silent when the "Shut the fuck up" came out, except for Bendy.
yeah,
I that honestly, that really is the first time in a very long time since I lost my temper that quickly. And while I can't say it was justified in raising my voice, I'm not sorry for saying shut the fuck up. I'm not.
it's
Me
not
either.
justified, but it's completely understandable. I feel like that's a great
Right.
way to phrase it.
And that is why right. 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 W- You okay, so you heard all that too. Like my frustration, sorry. I mean, I even did knew all that before even becoming a member. Right. Like, right. Like, no, no, you go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm going to follow him up real quick, but go ahead.
Right. Right. Like, my frustration had already started building the moment he sat there and challenged me. Why would I go out of a perfectly whatever he said? And like, I'm sitting here like, I gave you an order, please do it. There is a reason for it. I see more of the bigger picture than you do. That is why I'm leading because I can see that. Where the fuck is is it over here? I feel it. Well, no, I'm looking for this. But like in that moment, like the moment he challenged me, my frustration started building, and I was doing my best to, just remain calm and continue doing the thing. But like, you know, then he just continued to challenge others, and my frustration is now skyrocketing. And then next thing I know, he's sitting there not listening at a very important moment, and I'm just like, ow, ow, fucking sneezing. I hate it. Thank you. Next thing you know, I'm sitting here having to like, I'm trying to get very important instructions over to the Perseus pilot because not only did we have a shuttle it literally landing inbound with player enemies on it that we were trying to keep locked and pinned, like that was pertinent to them being pinned on that shuttle no matter what. On top of, I'm trying to track enemy ships, and I'm trying to get someone, figure out who I can get over to my torpedo operator, because I was so fucking ready to torp that A2 so quick. But like, there's very important things that need to be communicated rather quickly. And when you sit there and keep fucking talking, like, bro, you've already challenged me, you challenged others, you're not listening. Like, I, yeah, right. Like, I do understand for my point of view as to why my temper just shattered completely as quickly as it did and why I raised my voice. Not saying justified it anyway, but like, bro, shut the fuck up and listen. That's all I gotta do. Like, I definitely understand we are playing this silly game, and it itself is not serious. However, when we are getting into a group, especially a group of people as many as we had, and we are implying onto ourselves, you know, certain level of strictness of certain things on top of certain things are expected for the org itself, regardless if you are a member or not. There is some amount of expectation on, following the rules. It's just you either need to follow the fucking rules at the very minimum, follow the event organizer, your commander of the mission, because, like, wow, God, I got way too heated way too quickly on that one, and I think going forward, the next time someone challenges me on something like that more than once, I'm especially if we have a starred Vanguard member in the channel like Scooter, I'm just going to ask to have them removed at that point because I I don't want to lose my temper like that again, and that is why like I apologize not just to Bendy but just everyone in general because you know I'm not that person to really get heated like that. I really am not. But it was multiple things compounding on each other, and it was just the frustration was building. It was already a stressful situation, and as a leader, I know I need to be better at keeping my cool better and uh, not letting my frustration get the better of me. I know that as a leader, I need to reel that in much quicker, recognize it quicker, and find the solution quicker before it breaks. So I think yeah, and I mean I do understand during that private talk, Scooter and I yeah, during that private convo, Scooter and I we were talking to him about it, and we
Breaker.
he made go ahead.
I'm gonna just mute for a real quick second, so that you guys don't have to hear me going as I go through the warp tunnel. So just wanted to let you know.
Understood, appreciate it.
I'll be right back.
Uh, but yeah, we did speak on that, and we did learn that he did not understand the mechanic of any of that and why you were telling him what you were telling him. He understands now. Scooter explained the mechanic and helped him learn about it better. Uh, so I do understand from his point of view. I do understand. Right. Uh,
I,
it's one of those times where like, okay, you're not understanding something, but someone more experienced than you is telling you, you should probably listen. However, I will say I do think uh, it might have been more fruitful if you had at least attempted to briefly and concisely explain why you were telling him to tractor beam. And I almost feel like I heard some words about that, but I'm not entirely certain on that.
that the words you heard were the words you heard were because right after that time, that was when Furnace and I were doing trying to get those teeth hidden away, and we were both
I
dying
did
over
hear
here,
that.
and I was trying to do the same thing that he was, just very quickly, try and get him up because I didn't realize how bad his rads were. I thought he had gotten shot, but did it. And I was trying to get him in, and it was immediately after that when that whole thing started, and I didn't know what was going on because I was up adrenaline high trying to get stuff done and make sure Furnace didn't die, and it was a bunch of stuff, and then just hearing you go break, and him not saying it, continuing to say the exact same thing before you snapped. Um, yeah, if I was in the same place, I would have. I want to think I would have handled it better, but I probably would have done the exact same thing. I'm gonna be entirely
I
honest.
honestly, I feel good hearing that. Go ahead. Oh, you had what I had yesterday. Got it. Med pens.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so I guess I think I faintly heard that because there was other people talking too at that moment.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ah, I've
I knew you had it.
R- right, right.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, that was DJ that did that. That was yeah. So in that private convo, he did question why did I get out of the pilot seat, and I had explained I knew I had in the immediate vicinity. I was the only one with a tractor beam that was usable and up and standing. There was no more in the store. All I took the last one. That is why I got out of the pilot seat.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear. Shields online.
I yep, I heard that.
Landing gear deployed. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Which it wasn't because the Polaris ramp never moved when from that moment to the moment I went and actually tractor beamed you myself. The ramp never moved, and we all made it up the ramp perfectly fine.
I will
So
say
that
dragging
excuse was
people has different
BS.
dragging people has a lot different physics when it comes to slopes you can do than walking does. So it is entirely possible that he physically could not have dragged him up. I'm not. I didn't see it. I wasn't there. I'm just gonna point out that like it is certainly a possibility that he physically couldn't do it, or he
DJ
didn't know how.
Akash, we are down on Lorville. You may disembark.
I will say, DJ, I think you did a really good job of leading everyone, because especially for someone new to Vanguard.
Well, I
So
really
I
do
think you did
appreciate you
a good
saying
job.
that.
DJ,
And
I
you
wasn't
yourself
there,
did
but I think you were
amazing.
amazing.
Thank you. And Krasad, you did absolutely amazing with commanding Team Alpha. Like, oh no, we're gonna leave. I'm gonna go elsewhere with the Fangs here. Uh, yeah,
He's keeping
yeah.
him for
I
himself.
appreciate no. I appreciate you with being proactive there. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take these back to the Pyro Gateway in Stanton, so that way they are kind of that midpoint in his way.
Wherever you need to go,
Crew,
they're right there.
But
crew, I'm at Levski, waiting for. I think I'm at Levski.
You are not. You are
Wow.
12 giggities out from Lev.
Okay. I was all right. I'm at the stand gateway. Let me set my respawn here just in case, and then I'll head to Levski.
Sounds good. Ooh, I should
but
set my respawn.
yeah, outside of the times when I was giving orders, commands, or such, I was actually rather quiet majority of the time because, from my point of view, just listening to everyone, and I was especially listening to you, Prasad, and that allows me as the commander of the entire team to be able to understand the bigger picture more just by listening in more. And that's why, I want I this is the second time doing fire teams for myself with people, and I like this method rather than just simply doing buddy system only, because it allows, a separate team to be independent of the other team, having a completely separate uh, objective than the other team. Alpha team
And
was breach and clear, being in front of the heavies, in front of the people that move slower, being able to clear rooms, clear the path, uh, be able to be more flexible, going from breach and clearing to area security to this, that, and the other.
it's also
Kosh, is
far
that you?
easier.
Are you trying to come back into the Asgard?
It's also far
I was
easier for uh, changing who's doing what when you have a second leader, even if it's just like
yeah,
a second, because that allowed you to be in charge of everyone. Well, I could go, okay, you three go and do this. Me and him are going to go do this. Ready, break. And you didn't have to spend as much time thinking, where's everyone at? What's everyone doing? You were able to say,
right,
he's got his two people. I know what they're doing. I don't need to worry about how they're doing.
right. Uh, uh, you said you wanted to go to Lorville. Is this where you wanted to be dropped off? You said you needed a ride to Stanton. I assumed to Lorville since this is your home. Okay. I didn't I did not understand that. I was trying to help you out there with giving you a ride like I did last time. So, like they say about assuming.
Yeah, it didn't
Yep,
spawn
just
with
these
any of the
fangs.
pearls, so yeah, it was just those.
Shields offline.
Yep. So we're gonna bring these to the Pyro Gateway in Stanton. I just wanted to get the fuck out of Pyro because I no longer trust Pyro stations in this current patch. They're garbage right now. They're eating fucking inventory left and right, and I'll be damned that we're gonna lose these fangs. Not today. Not with the shit we pulled off today.
Especially with
We
you need 5. You need 5 fangs, and we got
Right.
5. So
Right. But like the fact that we were able to completely deny everyone else, regardless of how many different groups were there, I don't give a shit. We denied
one poor dude in the
everyone.
cutty.
We
That poor
fucked
guy.
him up. We fucked everyone else up. I know they were pissed getting pinned on the shuttle for as many trips as they did. Like, bro, they're livid, and we denied everyone. And that alone made everything worth it, 100%.
I kind of feel bad. I don't feel bad, but like I kind of sort of feel bad for the dude in the cutty. So Wolfos,
Oh
you
no,
you
fuck.
missed what had happened there, but we're about to go to fight the worm, and this Cuddy Red just shows
Yeah.
up and is like goes and like sits down, and we're like, okay, we want to make sure this is in a team because obviously they brought a Cuddy Red. They're gonna have respawns. We don't like that, so we go over there to where they are, and
Yeah.
as we get there,
Photon drive is now
we crawl up. We're about to do it. Someone had a boom